It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's hard. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a give on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Third and long.
60 Maverick.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Come on, set. Trap 60, trap 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Riggs. Check go.
Back to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him. Short return.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
Second and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The score, Vikings 21, Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get this out wide. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's 4th down.
We are through one. 21-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's their punter now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They go right back to Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ready, set. Cowboy 80. Take go.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
He'll look to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. On second down, here's McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really well-executed comeback route. What they're teaching the receiver, out of the break point, you want to work both downhill back to the quarterback, but also towards the sideline, and that's exactly where the ball brought him. Great job keeping his feet in bounds to secure the catch.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Caleb. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. McCarthy to the air. On set. That one intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Ready. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Take go.
And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Maverick. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Dragon 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Again, it'll be Taylor. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Badgley's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Here's a run going left. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Go. Come 19. Ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready. Hawk 70.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's McCarthy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Badgley's extra point is good, and the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. You don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Saints nothing.
Okay, ready?
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set. Roll. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Saints. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Vikings 82, Saints 7. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Minnesota. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score Vikings 59, Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Shut up! Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion! Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tight! 19 tight! 19 tight! 18 Pioneer! Mustang 19! Hut, hut!
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and
Let's go now!
he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Trap 60! Trap 60! Hut!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60! Ready?
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Go!
A run with Taylor. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now it is 1st and goal.
Tag!
On the give, this is Taylor. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's got another one. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Makes the score Vikings 66, Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, alert, alert. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Go.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Come 19, come 19. Hut, hut.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Set up. 65, cat, 65. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long. Back to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
To throw, it's McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. So a win here for the Vikings. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.